Well, hello, everyone. This is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough, and we've got a very powerful, special call here and a testimonial with someone that's going literally, my friend, this is life transformation. So we're going to show you, my friend, a membership, the first membership that not just saves you money, it actually makes you money. The first membership. Now, how many of you have an Amazon? You've got a Costco's, you got a Sam's Club, right? If you're like me, you travel a lot, you got AAA. Well, guess what? Those save you money, but we're going to talk about one that not just saves you money, that actually makes you money. But I'm going to start off with a testimonial here, Mr. Christopher Hopkins, because this young man is actually in the hospital now. And I want you to hear how powerful this membership is, because although he's healing in the hospital, and please keep him in prayer. And if you know a word of prayer, then you pray that he'll get out of the hospital as soon as he can, and just keeps getting stronger and healthier. But Christopher, just real quick, how long? I don't want to take you too long, but how long have you been part of LiveGood?
I've been a part of LiveGood 7.5 months.
Awesome. And you're right now, folks, you can see like he's in the hospital. So you've been hospitalized. And by the way, let me back up a minute. Now, if I'm going to make sure I remember correctly, you've been in home-based business about 15 years. Is that correct?
Yes.
And I think you said your top time was what, about $500 a month or so was about
yes.
Right. But since you've been part of LiveGood, you've had some explosions. You want to share a little bit about that?
I'm at more than 15,000 a month. More than that.
Wait, back up. You said in 15 years, the most you've ever made is about $500 a month. And yet you're telling me now with LiveGood, this little quote unquote $10 a month business, you're over $15,000. And again, in this business per month. Am I hearing you correct?
Yes.
Now, Christopher, they say this was created for the little guy. And I remember a couple of months ago, maybe you were working these 2 part-time jobs, and you put on Facebook where you made more money in a week with LiveGood than you did both your part-time jobs for like 2 months. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So can you share with the folks, you got started sharing with some folks. So right now, I think you personally sold about, what is it? You personally sold about 20 memberships or 25, something like that?
I say about 26.
26 memberships. What size is your team now? Do you know?
It's more than 17,000 people.
Whoa, wait. You only sold about 26 memberships. Yes. And in these months now, it's blossomed to how many thousand people again?
17 plus thousand.
17 plus thousand people. So something happened, and we can see now you're in the hospital right now. Yeah. When you went into the hospital, did your business go down?
It went up.
Whoa, wait. So you have this situation, you have to go to hospital, you're in the hospital right now, doing this from a hospital bed, and your business didn't go down, it actually is going up. So you're still getting checks, you're still getting paid. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Wow. Folks, are you hearing this? Do you see this? I mean, this man, again, from his own testimony, never made more than $500 in a month in a home-based business in the 15 years. And now with LiveGood, my friend, he's been blown way past that. But even now, you can see him in a hospital bed, and his team is still growing, and he's still getting paid. So, Christopher, is there anything you'd like to share? Because I know I don't want to keep you too much longer.
No, all you gotta do is just teach your team how to duplicate. Just follow the system. And some of my team, they do Zoom, some do YouTube, they do different platforms. I just do Facebook. I did a few YouTube videos about LiveGood, but like 4. But it's just short. You know, most people will find you online.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's incredible. So So when you say duplication, are you saying get them to that little 5-minute video as
Yes,
soon as possible? Is that what you mean?
yes. The
And
free
so,
tour video does the percent for you. The less you say, the more you make.
wow, exactly.
And
And
I
so,
just mean that for the
so,
average
so,
person.
so, so back up, folks. I want you to hear what he just said. The less you say, the more you can make by sending them to this 5-minute video and then letting them take the free tour. Because as they take the free tour, everything kicks in. And by the way, that is duplicatable. I mean, I'm going to do a short little presentation in a minute. A lot of folks aren't able to do presentations. Some folks are introverted and so forth. But everybody and anybody can just send them. Christopher, here's the way I say it. If you can point, you can get paid. And so,
Yes.
so that's
All
all
right.
you've done. And what level, I just want the folks to understand where you are now. What level in the company are you? Are you a bronze, a silver, a gold?
Diamond.
Diamond. Come on, somebody. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. As diamond, you take part in the 2% of the whole company profits divided up among those who hit diamond level. Is that correct?
Yes.
So in other words, you now, even though you're in a hospital bed right now, 2% of every profit that comes in for this month is going to be divided up among the diamonds, which you happen to be one of them. So not
Yes.
only you're in the hospital, you're making money from everything that happens in the company, but your team, like you said, is still growing as well. And here you are
Yes.
getting better. Do you think this would happen with any other company? I mean, there's some other, but could you see this with other companies happening like this?
No. They have a structure different at other companies.
Wow, wow. Man, Christopher, man, thank you very much. And so again, just going to do a short presentation. We really don't even need a presentation, folks. If you just listen to what this man just said, if you can just see him there in the hospital. But Christopher, just address the people real quick, because I don't want to hold you too long, but just address them, anything you want to close out with, because the people here care about you. There are people jumping on because I told them Christopher Hopkins from the hospital is doing a presentation. They wanted to jump on to see you.
Yeah. Just be strong and believe in yourself and follow the system. GPS. Get in, plug in, and stay in.
Wow. Say that GPS one more time, because folks, you need to write this down. Note takers are money makers, and Dr.
Get
Breakthrough
in,
says
plug
action
in,
take.
and stay in.
Say it again.
Get in, plug in, and stay in.
Awesome. Somebody in the chat, put that down. GPS, get in, plug in. There you go. All right. Is that Tim Miller out there?
How you doing, brother? Dr. Breakthrough, how are you?
Man, I'm breaking through just like you. Business is booming, checks are zooming. I'm happy on purpose. What do you think about this Christopher Hopkins guy?
I tell you what, man, Christopher's been with me for a long time. We have a history. We go back probably 15 years in the industry. The guy has always struggled to make some, decent money, but we hung in there, and I got my hands on LiveGood, and I shared it with Christopher, and he said, Tim, if you're in, I'm in. And you see the guy, I mean, we've been in prayer. We've broken tears. He kind of disappeared. We couldn't talk to him because of HEPA laws. We didn't know anything. And he's been down and out, but one thing we did check on is, was he getting his checks? And, he did that annual membership, and, his checks are coming in every single week and every month. And I mean, it's just mind blowing. We're just so proud of Christopher, man. We just want you to get well, my brother. Just take care of yourself. I know people get on me and tell me all the time, but take care of your health. You've already got the wealth, my man. I know you got the big check there. You probably haven't even checked your bank account yet, but you're good. We love you. We can't wait till you're fighting back. Man, it was so good to see you posting on Facebook again, seeing your recipes. And, Dr. Breakthrough, I tell you, and I don't know if you remember me. I remember you from back in my travel days. You did a convention with us over in Mexico. And so I've met you, yeah. And I've never seen nothing like it. I've got 20 years experience in this industry. I've had my big runs, but I have never seen anything like this where the average person can win. You simply, you show the video. That's it. Show the video.
Wow.
This company is literally, and I'm going to tell my story tomorrow, but just tell everybody, I went from being homeless in a wheelchair back on October, I'll never forget the date, October 28th, I actually lived in a homeless shelter and started cranking this business out, and it's absolutely changing my life, Christopher's life. Dr. Breakthrough, you're getting paid. I mean, we're just exploding. And, I was able to go from zero and in 5 months to crown diamond. And that's insane. I've made money, but I've never seen so many other people. I could join any company, Dr. Breakthrough. I can make money in any deal. I mean, any deal I can make money in because I can sponsor people. That's never the problem. It's getting them jacked up on these $80, $100 a month auto ships, paying too much for these products. They stay in the business two to 3 months and they're gone. And you really can't blame them. Okay. And then you look at these companies, you got 2% of the company making money. They can say whatever they want. Very few people are making money. 90% out here, flushed out here on auto ships. It's just not fair. And this industry needed to be changed, needed to be fixed. It had to become duplicatable. We got to stop this price gouging. And I know, Dr. Breakthrough, all this deal making, this underhanded back end stuff that goes on with these companies is unreal. I was frustrated with it. I was ready to throw in the towel with network marketing. And, LiveGood dropped in my lap. I took the free tour, joined immediately, in the rest of history. And when it comes to income, I mean, this is sick. All I can say is this is sick. And we're just getting started, my friend. We're only 5 months in.
Wow. 294,000 people, I think, by now. And Ben Glinska, the CEO, said today, you probably got about a 40 grand bonus. So that's good, man. Congratulations. So anyway, hey, well, again, Christopher, man, there's so many people coming on here saying, man, we love you, Christopher. We're praying for you. We believe in you. So let me just real quick do maybe a not even 10-minute presentation. I'm going to give you a little something here. And thank you, Tim, also for jumping on. And folks, make sure, again, there's a Saturday training that he does, and you all need to be there for sure. So real quick, let me just knock this out and help you to understand something here. And the question is simple. Have you ever eaten at a all-you-can-eat buffet? If you've been on a cruise ship, of course you have. And of course, if you've been in Vegas, you have as well. So here I want you to understand this in a nutshell, that LiveGood, get this now. Oh my goodness, we still got folks trying to get in here. They heard Christopher Hopkins was on and they keep on coming. Christopher, you are, man, you went from a zero to a hero and you are staying a hero now, bro. We appreciate you and so glad for you. Okay, so LiveGood's benefits, they're blessings that may interest you or grab your attention. Now notice, in essence, here are 40 benefits or blessings that LiveGood wants you to have if you're interested. They're going to give their way to success, like Luke 6:38 talks about. So real quick, number one, the first benefit, and I want you to jot down how many of these benefits you just make a little check mark. Number one, a win-win-win, almost impossible to lose concept designed with your success in mind. Number two, before I get to number two again, just keep track of how many of these benefits interest you. Number two, save up to 90% off retail off of healthy products. What about number three, 100% certified organic products with a certificate of analysis on the website? That means powerful third-party validation. And folks, it's just like when you go to eat out, you take what you like, you leave what you don't like, my friend. And so that's what I want you to do with this presentation. Number four, what about a full 90-day empty bottle, 100% money back guarantee? Does that interest you or grab your attention? Yes, yes, or of course, yes. What about number five? It's created to empower the little guy or little gal to succeed. Look, there's Christopher Hopkins' name right there. And again, we said it earlier, Chris only made about $500 a month in the 15 years. That's the top he would have made. But here with this company, my friend, he's on the track to six figures and doing it in incredible time. What about number six, diversified ownership that really cares? You know, a lot of companies have a good old boys club, or no, this company has male, female, it has light skin, dark skin. I mean, everybody, my friend. Number seven, what about the highest quality products that people already use at the lowest possible prices that everyone can afford? By the way, for the first time, prices are more expensive on eBay than on our site. Again, keep track of how many of these benefits that interest you or grab your attention. Number eight, no auto ship, no minimum monthly requirements. My friend, this is huge. Does that interest you? Yes, yes, or yes. Number nine, the possibility to earn to $2,047.50 without selling Now, it may take a year or two to get there, but I'm telling you, my friend, that's how powerful the system is with what I call the group economics, and it's powerful. But again, I love what Tim did the other day, put out a copy of one of his checks where he did $1,000 in the matrix, but over 24,000 in the matching matrix bonus. So you decide how you want to play the game. Number 10, 6 ways to earn money, including unlimited 50% matching bonus and 2% off of company profits split among the diamond members. And of course, my friend, Christopher is now a diamond and he gets part of that. And of course, Tim Miller that you heard earlier, he was the very first diamond. Now he's the very first crown diamond. And these are some of the numbers here that they've done. Number 11, actually 290,000 active members in just about 4.5 months, and projected to go over 1 million members by the end of the first year. The goal is also to have over 200 products, my friend, for our members. And again, this is a giant wholesale buyers club, my friend. So imagine getting, like for instance, a Kangen water machine, which I often would speak for that company. They charge $5,000. Well, Nader showed where literally for about $1,250, we'll be able to get that for our members. So stay tuned. There's a lot more coming. What about number 12? The ability to get healthier, wealthier, and wiser with a proven system. What about number 13? Very user-friendly with the ability to have multiple accounts in the household. It's a picture of my beautiful wife and our 8 children. And so most companies, my friend, we can only have 1 account, but now, my friend, each of us can have an account. That's incredible. Number 14, weekly Zoom meetings. Monday, product review, Q&A. Tuesday, I do 2 presentations. On Thursday, there's an overview with the owners. On Friday, recognition. And then on Saturday, team training and tips with Tim Miller and others. And Sunday, by the way, if you're a silver and above. So again, does this interest you? What about number 15? There's no big I's and little U's, all is level. See, I believe we have one huge success line, which means each of us create the success for the rest of us. That's the power of this. Number 16, we operate in over 200 countries with very reasonable shipping rates. Again, does that grab your attention? Just keep a notation. Number 17, the first membership designed to not just save you money like Costco's or Sam's Club, Amazon or AAA, but actually make every member money if you're a member long enough. So it's bigger than you know, it's better than you think. Every member gets a huge discount and eventually make some money, so may they give you their link. Number 18, the ability to turn consumption into income with our new group economic systems. My acronym for systems: save yourself time, energy, money, stress. So again, my acronym for team: together everyone accumulates money. And that's what's happening, my friend. And as you heard from Christopher, even while in the hospital, my friend, he's still getting paid. His team is still growing. Why? Because individuals can grow, but teams can explode. Number 19, appeals to beginner and seasoned marketers, youth as well as seniors. There's 3 company owners that own their own network marketing company who signed up with me on my team. Now they signed up incognito. And one of those members, by the way, he's now starting to put his people in the system. I'm telling you, there's a gentleman also with millions on this team who joined from another company, and they tell me he's bringing a lot of his team members as well. So it's just powerful. Hey, number 20, mission-centered. Now, wait a minute. Most companies at mission-centered, again, we're going to challenge a broken and unfair industry practices, yet with the ability to make money while making a difference. Most companies that are mission-centered, you can't make any money. Here is different. What about 21, the ability to work with other programs or as many programs as you desire with the owner's blessing? So many companies try to control you. Now, again, there's no cross recruiting, obviously, but no, LiveGood says, listen, my friend, we want to bless you. So again, what about number 22, the breakthrough power line and marketing system that converts 30 to 50%? Now, Ben, I understand, has sold this to other companies for $20 to $40 per person or so, and we get it free. With also, there's some more tools coming. Number 23, what about healthy coffee and other products that not just taste good, but they're good for you? See, some things are good to you, like junk food, but not good for you. Other things are good for you, like health food, but maybe not good to you. So whenever you find something good for you and good to you, you better hold on with everything that you got. That's why when I met my beautiful wife, my ABCD adorable brown caramel delight, I slapped a ring on that bad boy, my friend. And it's amazing. So again, my friend, this is something I believe you're looking for. Number 24, what about a weekly fast start bonus? It's paid out every Thursday, and then a monthly residual with over 90% retention rate. Folks, that's unheard of. That's crazy, unbelievable. But we have that here. Does that interest you? Yes, yes, or yes. Make a notation, please. What about number 25? Get started with crypto or credit or debit card. You can buy products with crypto, credit, or debit card, or you can get paid in crypto or credit or debit card, my friend. Number 26, you can just be a customer, member, or affiliate. However, most choose to become both members and affiliates. Does this interest you? What about number 27? Only $49.95 to start and just $9.95 per month, or you can save 20% with the yearly option I'll mention later. Number 28, voted the fastest growing home-based business in the world and also the 5th best compensation plan. Folks, we're barely 5 months old with this new system that we have. So again, just keep track of how many of these benefits interest you, because I'm going to ask you at the end to count them all up. What about number 29? Confident, competent, yet humble, accessible ownership. I was an international training director for a company, and they had a very humble owner. The problem was he wasn't very competent, and guess what? The company ended up getting shut down. So no, you don't just want a humble leader. You want somebody who's confident and competent, and we have that here. What about number 30? What about, get this, over 30% of members have hit the first rank. This means they made their money back. This means they got recognized as bronze, and they tripled their earning potential. That's huge. What about number 31? Recent compensation enhancements and upgrades have been made, and they even put a new position in. It's called continuous improvements. Many companies start taking money away, but no. Guess what? Now, Tim is now the first crown diamond, because they said, hey, if we get like 10 or 11 diamonds, will you do another position? And Ben said, yes, I will. And guess what? He did. And so now, my friend, now there's more money being paid out. That's incredible. Number 32, there's no gotchas here, but a whole bunch of give yous. See, they live by this philosophy. It's more blessed to give than it is receive. And Zig, that I used to speak with and for, he always said, if you empower enough people to get what they want, you can have everything you want. So this is a hurt-free zone. See, they know that people have been hurt. They've been used, they've been abused, they've been scammed. So they said, hey, let's create a safe haven, a hurt-free zone where people can literally come and get healed, get their help, and my friend, get their breakthrough. Number 33, what about a set it and forget it? I call this a hands-free money-making system. And again, acronym for system saves you serious time, energy, and money. So if you just pay $139 for the year, that'll save you 20%. That's about 38 cents per day. So this won't work if everybody tries to do it. But again, if you're tied to somebody like me who's constantly signing up new folks, then what I tell people is, look, pay the $139 and just go ahead and do whatever you're doing. And then make sure you put your banking information in. But about 10 months, give me a call down the road 10 months from now, and let's see if you're making $50 or $100 a month or two. I mean, hey, now we're talking something powerful. All right. Number 34, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We got a customer service number. We got an email customer service and an FAQ section at the bottom of the website. Number 35, does it interest you that you can leverage the hottest trends like memberships and also the monetization model? And that's just a big fancy word that means instead of making a whole lot of money off a little bit of people, we make a little bit of money off a whole lot of people, turn the whole lot of people into raving fans. And then in the end, you end up making a whole lot of money. So using this, you can create residual or reoccurring passive income. Wayne Gretzky said it best. He was the world's greatest hockey player. His records still stand today. They asked him, how did you do it? He said, I skate to where the puck is going to be. LiveGood with its membership is like the Amazon of home-based business. It is where the puck is going, and you want to be there. Number 36, you get to be part of a concept that's changing the way and why people do home-based business. So if you like network marketing, I tell people you'll love this. But if you hate network marketing, you're really going to love this new concept. See, Buckminster Fuller said, you never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. And that's what's happening here. So folks, stop giving your time, energy, or money to people, places, or businesses that aren't an extension of, or that don't reflect your value system. Learn to be congruent. Amos 3:3, how can two walk together lest they be agreed? 2 Corinthians 6:14, be not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. Number 37, everything to gain and nothing to lose. There are so many irresistible benefits that even a blind person can see it. Helen Keller said the only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. I believe if Ray Charles were still alive, he'd say to Stevie Wonder, even we could see this one. Number 38, the ability to save $3,000 to $5,000 per year just by having your own business. See, there are two sets of taxes, one for business owners and another for employees. And tax professionals on our team, like Steve and Randy and others, they actually educate people about the extra deductions you can qualify for by being a business owner. And they ask this simple question. They train the people that, and matter of fact, Steve has his own office and he has a meeting there and he teaches people. He says, who's willing to pay $140 to save $3,000 to $5,000 for the year? And he literally signs people up like that. So I have to give a disclaimer, though, we're not financial advisors. The information given in this presentation is not financial advice. It's for educational purposes only, is not intended to be a solicitation or recommendation for any specific investment. So you have to understand and agree to information provided. Now, number 39, you get mentored by me, who happens to be the only 10th degree black belt in the world grandmaster, who's also, now there's about 100 10th degree black belt, but I'm the only one that also built a team of 1.5 million people. And I've been paid as much as $1,000 per minute to speak. And so I'll tell people your breakthrough comes faster when your mentor is a minister and grandmaster. And so any of the folks, my friend, that are part of the team, when you join with them, you're going to be mentored by me as well. And my friend, and it won't cost you anything additional. So number 40, become your own boss, potentially go from the working poor to the non-working rich. Listen, we had Christopher Hopkins. I think he's still on here. Christopher, pop back on if you don't mind here. Let's pull you back up here. If you can unmute yourself. I want you to see this is what we call go from the working poor to the non-working rich. So Christopher, you're not working right now. You're actually in a hospital bed in case somebody came on late. Is that true? You're there in the hospital?
Yes.
And you're not able to work right now, right?
Nope.
And your team is still growing, is that correct?
Yes. And
you're still getting paid?
Yes.
Folks, we call that the non-working rich, RICH, raking in cash happily. And that's what Christopher is doing as he's getting better. So real quick, my friend, my time is up. Count how many of these benefits interest you. If it's 0, you can dismiss yourself. We don't have anything of interest to you. But if it's 5, 10, 17, 25, 33, all 40, by the way, remember, only put on your plate what you like. But count up how many of these interest you. And now we just empowered you to discover the reasons, if you said 5, if you said 10, why you should immediately get back to the person that invited you and get started with LiveGood. You see, my friend, who else has discovered enough reasons to say yes? My acronym for yes, you expect success. Who are you ready to say yes to your success, my friend? That again, you want to get back to the person that invited you. Now listen carefully. Question, if the person who invited you along with myself, if we're willing to dedicate part of our lives to your success, the question is, would you allow us to do so? And your answer is yes, yes, or of course, yes. So again, get back to whoever invited you. So remember, LiveGood's offering you 40 benefits or blessings that they want to give you. Are you ready to receive some or all of them for your own reasons? See, 30 different people tried, they failed to get me involved in LiveGood because they were trying to get me. Oh, if I can get Dr. Breakthrough, he knows all kinds of people. He signs up whole churches. He'll speak for big groups. Well, I don't want to get gotten, right? So the 31st person, I said, look, you've got to connect me with the owner, and I want to talk about the possibility of doing some training and so forth down the road. Like that 31st person connected me. And so I said, okay, now I can join because now I have a reason. Are you with me? I'm not like, see, Steve Jobs made billions of dollars different than what Bill Gates did, and he made billions different than, so folks, everything, again, to people who are involved is exciting to you, but you got to find out what people are interested in. That's why I'm giving you these benefits. You pick what interests you. So thank you for joining us. Our motto is simple: love God, live good, do and live good. So the person who invited you, they're going to show you a site, looks just like this. You're going to click on the link. You don't even have to watch the 5-minute video unless you want to. Put your first name, your last name, your email, hit reserve my position, You could take a free tour. And then if you're like me, just go ahead and join. Just go ahead and get started, my friend. And so I'm going to close out one more time with Christopher. So Christopher, I just want to close out with you again, my friend, because again, your story, your example, what's happening for you, through you, in you is absolutely unheard of in this industry. So Christopher, let's see if we can get you on video one more time here. All righty. So there we go. So we're closing out. So Christopher, you probably want like all of those benefits, right? But did I exaggerate at all, or did I tell the truth about
No,
what's going on here?
you have spoken the truth.
Wow. So here you see Mr. Christopher Hopkins in a hospital bed. His business is growing. He's getting paid while he's in a hospital getting well. Folks, I don't know anything better than this. So again, get back to where I've invited you, get their link, and you get started for the reasons that make sense to you. So my friend, it's breakthrough time. And as Dr. Breakthrough, you see on the shirt, I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. But when people follow my prescription, God provides it. So if you want a financial breakthrough, if you want a health breakthrough, if you want a wisdom breakthrough, if you want to be like Steve Jobs said, people crazy enough to think they can change the world, usually are those that do. That's what LiveGood's all about. Get back to where I've invited you, get the link, and get started now. God bless you.